going to be talking about with them?
You?
It's about you
No,
today.
but you never got to talk about Thailand.
We're going to talk a little bit. It's about you.
Okay, but with El Salvador. Well, so
Oh, El Salvador, yes, what happening with the new elections coming up and stuff.
I'll show you what we're talking with El Salvador. We have, these are all the big businesses in El Salvador. These are the U.S. companies in El Salvador. Yeah, so we're going to get into the expo. Camila Harris, we're inviting. She's got a big incentive to build up Mexico, El Salvador, Honduras.
Wow.
So she's got $4.2 billion. So we're gonna talk about that at the expo.
Do we have any scholarships, any grants right now for the community, small business? The administrator for Grupo Hispanohablante for the Little Elmhurst area invited me to be part of the program. Like, oh yeah, we always get, information to share with the community. For some reason, after she invited me, I haven't shared anything. And before I was part of it, we would get a lot of scholarships and stuff.
But we're finally got everything together. Oh, hello everyone! Welcome to ACB Biz Showcase, and today is Monday, January.
June.
June. The CEO
June 12.
Angel Martinez heard me put the wrong date. One demerit, right? Today is June.
June already.
June 12.
Time is going by. Oh, it's crazy.
And
Time is going by
today,
fast.
my name is Captain Americas with an S. I don't fight crime. I just build businesses. I'm safe, but I'm ready for vacation.
Oh,
Look
nice.
at that.
I see that. Where are you going? It looks like Hawaii, maybe?
I wish. It might be somewhere closer.
Somewhere closer, okay.
But it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
It is.
Tomorrow is going to be 102.
Woo. I'm not ready for those hot days yet.
Wow. And it's all this. And today we're going to be interviewing the super dynamic, unbelievably successful future leader of the United States of America, Sonia Montenegro. How are you?
Oh my God! Well, thank you. What an honor. I'm good. It's a beautiful day outside. I've got to enjoy a little bit of the day this morning. And yes, definitely. I'm doing great. Can't complain.
Good.
How are you? How was your weekend?
It was too short.
It was too short. I know. 2 days is not enough.
I learned something. I had bought a barbecue grill. It's like a grill. And all of a sudden I noticed it wouldn't get hot. And I said, uh-oh, factory defect, right?
Right.
Because I just bought it.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, this is crazy. So no matter what I did, it would only get to 150 degrees. And I'm like, well, that's not good. So I thought, okay, this thing is pretty big size, so you can't just pick it up, So I'm like, okay. So then I got on the famous YouTube, and I said, Blackstone grill will not heat up. So this guy looks like he's out in the country. He goes, hello everybody. I always use these grills. And I said, well, that's great. He goes, now, if you ever had it and it doesn't work quite right, he goes, it's your regulator.
Oh.
And I go, what's the regulator? So then he shows you what a regulator is. He goes, what happens is if you try to turn on the grill without turning it completely off, the regulator will stop the flow. So I said, oh, well, that's good. Now what do I do? He said, just unplug it make sure everything's off, unplug it from the propane, let it sit there for 5 minutes, and plug it back up. I'll go. Sounds too easy, right? This is not something wrong here.
And it worked.
So I put it back, it worked.
I know, it's just those small, I know, little
And
tweaks.
He said the reason is the U.S. government puts this regulations on people so that you don't cook yourself.
You see? It could be.
So I'm like, oh, this is nice. I like, and now it works perfect. But
Awesome.
how many people send things back on barbecue and they didn't know that it was a regulator?
Not only barbecue, I can tell you it's a lot of things. I want to say those YouTube videos are always very helpful.
I know.
I've been able to fix a lot of things, including actually my husband, the washer. The only thing that I haven't been able to fix is my vacuum. I keep getting error number 2, and I can't fix the damn
Error number 2.
Error number 2, and he tells me I just can't figure out how to do it, but I might have to send it back.
The CEO.
What error
¿Qué
number
es el
2?
número 2 en la vacuum cleaner?
El robot que it's
Oh, el número
Dice que
Yeah.
sale
error number 2 all the time.
Problema número 2.
número 2, ¿cuál es el 1?
Well, I don't know. That's the question.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, but those YouTube videos definitely tend to be very helpful.
That's a good one. I don't know what brand is it.
Shark, I want to say. I can't remember.
Shark.
Smile.
And where does the error come up? Is it like on your phone or something?
It's not on my phone. It has a little screen, but it actually tells. It actually says.
You have the expensive one.
Yeah, it was expensive. It was like $400.
You're not talking about the $50 one.
No, it was like $400. So
the $50 one doesn't have any screens.
yes, so it tells you error number 2. Error number 2, and here I'm trying to figure out where error number 2, is, and I can't. So I might have to. I do probably have to send it, or probably, try to find another video that will give more details.
Looking at what my wife Gloria would do, that means that you have to get a cleaning service.
I like that.
Number 2.
Now, that's gonna be more expensive because I'm gonna need to
get a cleaning service. We don't know. I'm joking.
You know what? My husband, when we moved to the house, well, it's not a big house, but it's a little bigger than the one we had, and he's like, well, we're gonna hire someone to come to the house. I'm no, you gotta save that money. No. But isn't it that it's kind of like the mindset that we have where we come from, our background, like, oh no, I gotta do it. Like, okay, you have a lot of things to do. I'm like, no, but I have to do it. Like, I feel weird having someone else come and clean my house. But eventually, I know that's gonna happen.
You got number 2 now.
Yeah.
On this vacuum cleaner. That's God talking to you.
Yeah.
You're gonna create jobs.
You're right. You have to, just change the perspective, the way you think about it.
Sorry, God told me.
Yeah.
I have to go hire someone.
Right, right.
It's kind of neat, right?
Yeah,
You can
yes.
justify things like that. Like,
Absolutely.
not my fault. It's not my fault.
Well, I'm gonna have to do that very soon because I do have a lot of things to do. So if I can save that time, I will definitely do it.
The things I don't want to do is like go to the laundromat. I don't know why. When I was young, we used to do that. I used to hate that. Sitting there, And,
Yes,
there was no phones.
No,
You
nothing.
couldn't
You
get
would
on
just.
your iPad. And you
Yeah.
just sit there.
I did that about 3 months ago because, my washer machine broke and I was waiting for my husband to try to fix it, and then we ended up buying a new one. But it wasn't really that bad because you wash, like a lot of loads at once, so you kind of, within 3 hours you're done with laundry. When you're at home, you can, because you have to one, then the next one, and you might not finish that day. The next day you might do the, the beds. I mean, everything. So if you would take everything, it might be a lot of work, but you can literally finish with everything within 3 hours, probably.
Well, you start doing priority, like you say,
Right.
okay, underwear, socks,
What do I need?
shirts, pants.
Am I out of pants? Yeah, you're like.
And then finally you get to the bed sheets, the towels.
Yeah. True.
I mean,
it's a lot.
it's like a priority, you
Yeah.
know, like, okay, what do
What
I
is
need
it?
the most, right? But,
You're right. Yeah.
It's kind of funny because all of us are like, and it's happened to all of us, you know. We had a washing machine issue one time and we're like,
We're out of
Whoa.
clothes. We out of clothes.
where's the closest Walmart?
That's an option right there.
Gotta go get all new underwear, no new clothes, new shirts.
Why not? So Walmart's affordable, and actually the quality has improved.
It does.
They have a better quality nowadays.
Yeah, because we went to, Tommy Bahamas, great store, but not cheap.
Not cheap. I don't think I've been to that store. What kind of clothes do they?
Hey.
What he's trying to tell us
Hey.
that his shirt was not cheap.
I'm going to model this for you. It's on the rack.
He's probably getting a commission for advertising the store.
Tommy Bahamas, hey. I love your food. I went to your restaurant in Legacy. It was good.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
a legacy.
it was really good.
Okay.
Of course, we had a $50 gift card, so that helped it.
That helped.
It helps when you buy a large purchase from Nebraska Furniture.
Oh.
They give you a $50 gift card for thanking you.
Okay.
So I
Good.
said, Of course, I probably won't be making that purchase for about 10, 12 years, but so we'll have to find
So
something else
the
for a
one that
$50 gift
will
card.
last. Okay.
But that
that's
was
good.
nice.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't even know that. I mean,
bet.
I'm like, so I'm waiting for a gift card from Tommy Bahamas. I haven't
For
received it.
advertising,
Yeah,
the great quality of clothes they have,
in the
and
restaurant. The
and
food
the
was good.
restaurant.
I mean,
What kind of food do they have?
they have sandwiches. They have everything. We had the
Salads.
crab chunks.
I don't remember.
Somebody, it was a salad with crab. It was delicious. And then we offset it with an appetizer. So, so here's this calorie saving, but we build it up over here.
Yep.
They got good
With
desserts.
yeah.
And
I
then he
bet.
walked by. He goes, "Ooh, oh man, yeah."
You know
Okay, give me number
what?
3. Number 3. Come on, bring it in. But it was so much fun. But it's interesting how the things we do and the things with that. But Visit Plano, which is going to be in our expo November 2nd, every Thursday you can buy, it's not, you buy a, like
Once a month.
once a month. On a Thursday, you come and you get a bracelet. I think it's $30, and you go to all the restaurants and they give you sample drinks, foods. So you just go around. That was neat. We tried to do it without the wristband, but they wouldn't let us. But no.
You
no.
had to, yeah.
So you gotta go get the wristband, but we couldn't because we just ate.
Oh, I was gonna ask you, was it worth it?
No, we had just eaten, so.
But I bet it's worth it if you go there and try. I mean, it depends. If they give you like the Costco, well, even if you like when you go, if they give you small samples, that's still enough for you to try.
No, they give you
different.
sliders. They were giving little sliders. They were giving 3 or 4 kind of drinks.
Is that where here? Shops of Legacy?
No,
Yeah.
Legacy West.
Legacy
West.
West. Okay, Legacy
And
West.
you go to the different places, but not all of them were doing it. We noticed that some of the places were not doing it. It's hey, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
But it was kind of neat. I thought that was neat because it wasn't that hot. We were in the 80s.
It was a
low
couple of weeks
80s.
ago.
Yeah. So we're walking. There's a breeze, and it was nice. But oh well. But anyway, let's get back to the subject. Here I am talking about everything but
No,
what
but
we
that's
hear.
good to know. Yes, it's a great information to share. People might want to stop. Legacy West, it's a beautiful place
It is.
to. I've been there a few times, but I haven't been there lately. And I know when I was there were still a lot of new places that were
Yeah.
about to open. So I haven't been there where now
Well,
that they have probably everything open.
Well, now they got Gucci, Louis Vuitton. They have all the stores that we like to look from the outside. Gee, you wonder
don't
what
like
they
to go
have.
inside.
But
Okay, then I'm gonna wait to go when I can actually walk into the store.
we were joking. I think that's by invite only. But
And we don't have the invite.
so we can go. We can go in. But it was kind of neat to walk around, enjoy, and there's people playing the music on the corners, different kind of. It was very enjoyable. So City of Plano, Legacy, West. You're okay in my car. So how about that? And then we went to Stonebriar.
Oh, yeah,
We walked the whole thing, and it was unbelievable.
It's a great mall. It's one of my favorites, and I still get, I'm amazed every time I go in there because it's always packed.
It is.
Especially on the weekends. It's so packed. Like, I'm like, where's the recession? Where's the inflation? Where's everything that
I know.
what is going on?
And you're right, and people walking around with a bunch of bags.
Yes.
Because if you go to a shopping center, you see a lot of people and nobody carrying bags. They're just walkers. They're not buyers. But over there, no.
Yep.
Yeah,
They are.
You're walking in, so the prices are good.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, you're looking at things. Sonia Montenegro. Who is Sonia? Where did Sonia come from?
Where did Tony came from? Well,
People want to know.
people want to know. Oh, okay. Well, let me share. I'm gonna share a little bit of my background and where I came from. Well, I was originally born in Mexico, San Luis Potosí.
Ooh,
Yes.
San Luis. Yeah.
I get excited when I meet people from San Luis. It was actually this weekend. I had to guest at the office for a financial breakfast that we have every weekend, and they were from San Luis, and I thought it was really cool. Just like one of them, it was the first time that I met her, and just talking about the places from over there. I'm like, how cool is that? Like, out of 50 states, lots of people, we come and you come and get to see these people here locally and talk to them, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, that's where I'm from. I came here when I was I want to say 12 years old.
12 years old.
A long time ago. It was hard learning the language, when I was in middle school, high school. And I didn't really get to, enjoy a lot of, what kids enjoy nowadays. I see it with my kids, vacations, little things here and there. With me, it was just school, home. We never had any vacations. And my parents, they're very, very hardworking people. And that was pretty much it. And when I turned 16, that's when I started working. Actually, since I was 13, I've always been, I was actually babysitting when I was 13. When I was 14, 15, working on the weekends. And when I turned 16, I got my first official job with my, Social Security, because now it was legal. It was legal to work.
Wow.
And I started working at Taco Bueno. As a cashier for 2 years. I bought my first car when I was 16.
Wow.
When I turned 18, I got promoted to be the manager. But they gave me the closing shift, and I also got married, and I was 18, and of course my husband didn't like that, so I had to quit probably 7 months after I was promoted.
Oh, did you meet him at Taco Bueno?
No, I did not. It was actually, I met him at a church retreat. We went to a 3-day church retreat, and it was my, I actually didn't notice he was there for the first 3 days until the third day, last day, when we were eating breakfast. I saw him. He looked at me, and I said, hey, but just like, hey. He says it was me, the one that I was, that tried to get his attention, but no, it was him. And then after that, we started talking, and we got married. A few months after I quit Taco Bueno, I started working at Bank of America since 2007.
Ooh, wow.
I applied at Bank of America, and I was blessed to get the job, and I was there for 7 8 years with different departments. Was able to work in the fraud department, banking centers, mortgage, just a little bit of everything.
Wow.
And after that, JP Morgan Chase. I started working at a JP Morgan Chase until 2020. And same thing, just different, a little bit of different positions, collections, claims, proof of claims, quality control. And 2020, that's when to me 2020, that's when the fun began. That's when my life gave this 360 turn where everything changed, because that's when I decided to start my own business. That's where the fun began, because you don't know what's gonna happen.
It was time.
All you know is that you're gonna stop getting a check. And you're gonna have to find a way to get some income. That's just and I think that a lot of people, they're scared of that. It's not easy. But to me, it has been the best decision I've made in my entire life. It has been it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie. I've been through a little bit of everything, but also it has been very rewarding, and I've had the opportunity to meet incredible people, including you guys.
I'm telling you, and you're right. We're very fortunate to meet you, because it always says when you have people that think alike, big things happen.
Yes.
And you're kind of like us. We're not afraid to see what's on the other side.
No.
You jump that fence. How green is the grass over here?
Is it green?
Is it really
not,
green?
We'll water until you make it green.
But if it's not green, I'm gonna make it green.
Yes.
And so it's kind of neat when you get that. And of course, I met your husband and your family, and you have a wonderful family. I mean, it's really good.
You.
I can see why you get so much motivation and you're such
energy.
Energy, and I'm like, when you have a great family like that, you can't help but you great kids. I mean, I tell you, they're smart.
I love my kids. They are so supportive. Today, when I was gonna get ready, my son is like, "Mom, where are you going today?" And my daughter like, Jerson, don't you know it's Monday? Mama has to go to the radio show. Like, so they already know. They already know where I'm at. They already know where I'm going, and it's so cool. They're always there to help.
And it's kind of the things we kind of do, because one of the things about being successful is you got to be visible. You got to be. People have to know where you are, and you got to be likable. And so they don't like you, nobody's gonna do business with you. But anyway, CEO Angel Martinez, San Luis in Mexico. Where is it?
San Luis Potosí.
Está muy cerca de Ciudad de México, está como a 2 horas y media. Y es una de las ciudades con más rockeros.
Oh, really?
Really?
Good to know. I didn't know either.
Querétaro, San Luis Potosí y Ciudad de México son las 3 ciudades con más rockeros, escuelas de rock. Oficialmente. Y increíble, Hermosillo ya está en el top 5 de ciudades rockeros en México. Pero San Luis es una ciudad muy rica en cultura. Tiene mucha historia en el downtown.
No wonder you're so talented.
Thank you. I need to go visit. I want to go and visit, because when we go. Well, when I was little, I never got to visit all the, like everything, like the history and any of that. When I go, I try to go, but I need to go back and take, time to really know what we have.
With a different perspective.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
now it's like, oh,
yes.
When you're this age, and you see things.
Right.
That
So,
would be
it
exciting.
makes me happy to hear that. Angel knows more about San Luis than I do. Oops.
He knows Mexico. I gave him a city the other day, and I didn't think he'd know where it was. He told me exactly where it was. I'm like, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna ask
He
you
knows the
nothing.
history.
But now we're gonna take a little break, and you're gonna tell the CEO what song would you like to hear.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be.
And he's gonna have to find it.
Angel, vamos a poner Yo Soy. Nah, just kidding. Have you heard that one? No, not that one. I don't know, Angel, ponte la que sea.
What's it say? Yo soy?
No, there's actually one song that says Yo Soy de San Luis Potosí.
Oh yeah! I mean, we gotta find that.
No. But yeah, I think that's a cool
He'll
song.
find it.
He'll find it.
I know I did. He will find it. I think that's neat.
That's neat. Hold on, pásale next. There's different versions, but that's a, I don't know. Hold on. There you go. That's a very old version. Soy de Potosí. Woo! Get that.
Where's my margarita with my guacamole?
You can show you to bachata. You got to hear that. But yeah, that's
That
another
is
good.
neat.
Yes.
Let's see what he's gonna come up with.
Do some bachata.
Bachata.
Yes.
When it comes to music in Mexico, Angel knows.
Oh yes. What's your favorite music, by the way?
Mine, I like Celebration,
Celebration.
Cool in the Gang, and I love
I
Elvis
really
Presley.
enjoy
Elvis
last-
Presley. I still listen to his music.
I really enjoy last weekend's show. You know,
That was interesting.
very interesting. I'm like that. I can be listening to music all the time, but I'm never really paying attention to the
as no charge.
He wants
It's over here.
they want you to cheer over there. We're back.
Estamos de regreso.
Hello, everyone. We're back here live from Arlington, Texas, home of the AT&T Stadium, Dallas Cowboys, Choctaw Casino, the
No,
Texas
Choctaw
Rangers,
Stadium.
Choctaw Stadium. Wow, I'm having a bad Monday.
Van a poner el casino ahí.
Six Flags
Coming soon.
coming soon, and North Texas Soccer, right?
Yeah.
FC Dallas Development Team, and Radio Metroplex has given us free tickets to a lot of games. and
Yeah.
It is exciting,
Ya.
you know.
El siguiente juego es el.
Next game is
Friday the 16th.
Ya.
Friday the
Viernes.
16th.
Oh, this Friday then.
Yeah, but we can't go, but yeah.
We're going to be at the game.
We're gonna be at the dinner, so
But when's the next game? July?
I don't know.
Ya, July 1st.
July 1st?
Also, probably have it every 2 weeks.
Ya.
Oh, 1st of July?
That's on a
Uh-huh.
Sunday. No, Saturday.
Is it
Saturday.
viernes o sábado?
It's on a Saturday. July 1st is Saturday.
Saturday. We pretty much have everything here in Arlington.
Yeah. We're going to have
Ya, Saturday.
so we're gonna ask everybody to bring their friends and have a good time. It's a lot of fun. I
Y
really
viene
love it.
de nuevo viene el segundo equipo de California, que es el LA. Los
LA.
Angels, ajá, LA. ¿Y dónde juega Carlos Vela?
LA Galaxy?
No, ese ya vino y les ganamos.
That's another team.
Ajá. El otro equipo se llama LA. Así, Los Ángeles. El otro
LA.
es Galaxy y este es LA nada más así.
Oh.
Ajá. Y nosotros fuimos y ganamos 1-0 allá, entonces va a querer venir a ganar con todo. Porque nosotros fuimos a su casa, a California, y ganamos. Y ahora ellos van a venir aquí como...
And they want to win.
Yeah,
Ah.
va a ser
We're
bueno.
not gonna let them. We won't let them.
No, y que vayan porque también están viniendo los jugadores de FC Dallas a saludar al público y todo. Ahí andaban, estaba Carlos Ferreira, andaban varios jugadores del FC Dallas del equipo 1, andaba Javier Hernández, el Chicharito, también andaba saludando al público. Entonces,
Wow, that's neat. So you
Yeah.
had FC
Yeah.
Dallas
Mhm.
players greeting
Yeah.
the public.
ujú.
That's unusual, but that's
Mhm.
good. I like that.
Ahí están las fotos que las compartimos de muchos que se tomaron con
Yeah.
del equipo.
One thing about Angel.
Yeah,
he-
it's Sunday, June 2nd, July
Sunday?
2nd at 7:30. July 2nd
Oh,
at
entonces
7:30.
ya,
That's el
julio,
domingo.
Ajá, domingo.
And Friday, June 16th at 7:30.
Ok,
Sí puedo ir porque voy a la iglesia y voy para el juego.
ya nos vamos por ahí.
Y ya tengo,
7:30 at
and I'm
night.
protected by God.
It's the game at 7:30 at night.
Yeah.
Well, I might need tickets for that one because I can go on that day too.
You just come up, wear a red shirt, we'll tell you where to wait. Just
Ya
bring your
podemos
crowd.
saludar a Rolando Vladimir, es coach de soccer, nos compartió la transmisión y él está viniendo mucho ahora a los juegos también al
Goes
soccer.
all the way to September 24th.
Rolando,
Rolando, happy
Hey,
Monday. Thank
Coach.
you for sharing.
we're gonna come see
Es
you and
Argentina,
support you.
saludos Argentina.
Saludos, Argentina.
Hola, hola, Argentina.
Looking forward to meet you in what, 2 weeks? 3
Yeah.
weeks? July 2nd.
July 2nd, Sunday. We're gonna be there. You better win. We're coming to watch you win, okay? Now, Sonia, now we know who you are. What do you think helps you be so successful?
I don't know. I mean, well, thank you for thinking that I'm successful. I know I'm doing okay, but I know I can do a lot better. I'm working for that every day. But I think it's just the passion for what you do. Something that I've always I've heard and read in books and just people telling me, find something that you enjoy doing so much that it doesn't feel like you're working. And that's me. Like when I'm actually doing what I do, I don't feel like I'm working. Like
You're having fun.
yes,
You're enjoying it.
yes. And I think that's just what it is, because you don't feel like, I have to go. Oh, I gotta do this. No, because it's you're having so much fun. You're enjoying it. You're passionate that you don't have to drag yourself to do it. You just you automatically do it because you're just having fun.
Yeah, I could
So-
see that. You imagine being in bed and saying, "Oh, I don't want to do this."
Oh no!
Or
But
you're
you
like,
know,
"I'm ready. Let's
yes,
go."
yes, like waking up, and I'm not at that level. I actually have a friend that she's like, as soon as I wake up, I'm so ready to take action and take over the world. I'm like, how can you do that every day? Because I do have my days, you know. I'm still, you know, I'm not gonna come here and tell you, oh, every day I'm so ready to go as soon as I wake up. No, that's
We all
the
have
goal.
those days.
Yeah, but I also have those days. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just so tired. But I think it's also because when you do so much, sometimes that your body's asking you for a little, you know, a little break.
Take a
Slow
break.
down.
Take
Slow
a break.
down.
Enjoy something
Yes,
else.
yes.
And that's a good point. But the excitement comes, if you think about it, is the excitement because you're doing something you really like, or because of the people around you that are doing the same thing?
Both, because it is very rewarding knowing and seeing people being, you know, successful, enjoying the same thing you're doing, and just growing as a team. So both. You know, I can. It makes me very happy when I see someone, you know, happy doing what they're doing.
And that's very important because, as we can tell by the state of Texas, Latinos are now the largest community.
And that's exciting. That's exciting. Let me tell you something. On July, and this is for everyone. If anybody's interested in coming to this event, please reach out to me. July 22nd, 23rd, and 23rd, we have an event in Fort Worth, Dickies Arena. We're expecting 12,000 people. Okay.
Wow.
I was there last year, okay, and last year it was about 10,000 people. Only 14% were Latinos. 14. So why only such a small percentage when the DFW area all you see is Latinos? Like,
Yeah.
there's Latinos just everywhere we go. So what we're trying to do is bring more Latinos to this event. We're going to have people from all over the United States and Canada. We also have people coming from Canada. But imagine, we are the majority. But why only 12% are showing up to these events or are life-changing events? Why?
Good question.
That's what we're trying to change. Like, we are in the in the country of opportunities. There's so many opportunities out there for us, and we're just not, taking action. And all we gotta do is show up and see what's out there for us, because you just never know where the opportunity you're waiting for it's coming from. So everyone, okay, please reach out to me. We have this a great event. It's a huge event, and we're gonna have amazing people that are gonna be speaking on stage and just sharing great opportunities on how to build literally a $1 million dollar business. So this as a Latino, as a Latin community here in Texas, it is time to take action. Now, what do you think we need to do to help all these Latinos that we know they have the potential and they're just afraid, or they're not taking action? What can we do to wake up this community?
Change their perception.
Change the perception.
The reason I say that is we get used to being this level or this and things, and you just say, okay. Now you get people like yourself and other people like in America's Chamber. That's not okay.
No.
If I'm making $50,000, I want to make 100,000. If I'm making 100,000, I want to make $250,000, and so forth. But how do you get there? You don't get there by doing the same thing over and over that doesn't get you there. And that's what we talk about in the chamber. If you're going to move up, if you're going to be successful, you have to figure out what is it, where do you want to go? If I want to make 5,000, if I want to make 1,000 a week, I go here. If I want to make 5,000 a month, I go here. If I want to make 25,000 a month, I go here. But if you don't have a plan, if you don't have in your mind, like you get up in the morning and say, I'm going to get there, it's not going to happen. So it's a good question, why only those small percent that went, those are the ones you got to ask, why are you here? What made you come here? Because if you can get that, you'll increase. Knowing what motivates people. I'm sitting at home, I'm watching TV, and someone says, I'm having an event. Okay. My thing is, what's that event going to do for me? What is it going to do? Now, it's like the Chamber of Commerce. We'll connect you, but you got to do the selling.
Right.
I'll connect you to the city, I'll connect you to the government, I'll connect you to your competition, but if you don't take the time to know how to sell your products, how to present yourself, it ain't gonna happen. I don't care how much we tell you. It's all in getting up, like you said, getting up there and devising a plan. Okay, today I'm making $100,000. Next year I want to make $250,000 to $500,000. Okay, but how are you going to get there? What is it that you have to do to get there? Because once you get that, you'll get there.
Yes.
And this is the thing that I tell people. I see some of our members, they're growing at the rate of about 40-50% every year.
That's incredible.
And you're like, okay. And then you got people that call me and they say, well, the chamber didn't do anything for me. Well, that's because you didn't come to the meetings. I didn't see you participate. We don't do your selling. We do the connection. If you're a woman, right now in the state of Texas, I would not go for minority contract. They're going to get rid of it. But federal government, yes. So, but if you don't sit down and look at that, you'll be knocking on the door in Texas and they're going to take it away while you should have been knocking for government contracts.
Great information.
You know?
Yes.
And all it is it's not hard. It's just understanding. We at the chamber, we'll make you think. If you bring me your business plan, I'll evaluate for you. It's your decision. And say, okay, I see this, this, and that. Last week we opened 25 new companies.
25.
And they had to go everything. I said, first bring me your business plan. Because if you don't know where you're going, how am I going to help you? In the same case, those 12, this percent that you said, they're going to make it. You know why? In their plan, they have to go somewhere. Now, in your case, even on yourself, you know where you are today. What about next year, the following year? What about 5 years from now? Where are you going to be?
Oh yes, I have that very clear. I do know, and that's why I have to keep myself very excited every day. You know, I keep, you know, more than excitement. You know, discipline. It takes discipline to do. You know, take care of the daily activities to make it to the your goals. But that's something that I do know. I already have what I want. I already have my goal to hit by for the end of the month, by the end of the year, next year, and that's like you said, having a business plan and know where you're going is just a lot easier to hit that target because you're just going straight. Like there's always distractions in life. There's always things that will try to knock you down. But if you know if you know where you're going, if you know you have a clear, path or a clear idea where you're going, it's definitely a lot easier. And you're right. What I do in the business I'm in, we do have that. We literally have a roadmap where we can, where we going depending on the goals that we have. But it's just like you said right now. We provide the same thing like the American Chambers for Business provide to any business owner. But if you don't show up for the meetings, if you don't show up, to meet these people and make this connection, it's the exact same thing, And that's something that people don't understand sometimes. Maybe they feel that because they have everything, the system is right here. Well, yes, but there's more than just having a system and a roadmap and a business plan. You have to go out there and meet people. You have to go out there and make those connections, because that's really where business is going. Business, and really it's in any business that you have. Like it's all about networking and knowing people.
It's like you joining a team, but the coach makes a difference.
Oh yes.
Okay, so if you got a winning coach, you're gonna win. If you got a losing coach, you're gonna lose. And you have to be real with yourself. And I'm like, okay, you offer ideas on that. We, the chamber, offer thing. So whichever one makes you feel better and gets you there, go for it.
Absolutely.
I'm
yes.
like, the thing the chamber does is we're going to look at things different. Or, for example, if I own a construction company and I wanted to get, the government is building roads, building buildings, expanding, all this kind of things. A government contract is going to be at the average of $500,000 to $30 million. The question is, how do you get them? The easiest way, if I'm in construction, I find a woman-owned veteran, that she's a veteran, get her to go after the contract, and we partner.
Ooh, let me go find that.
You see, it's not that hard. It's like, okay, I want to get to this million. If I keep doing this, I'm not going to get there. But if I do this, I can get there.
It's just those little things, and just a small piece of information can change the, future of your business, and
it turns it like from day and night. Now, running a business with 3 employees is not the same as running a business with 300 or 500 employees. You got to realize you need to change your mind. There's taxes, there's this. It's not going to, you can't run it like this. If you're not ready to do that, you got to get ready. That's not going to change. 31 multi-billionaires in the United States make more money than the U.S. government.
Imagine
Now, the question is, how? Why am I not doing that? You see?
Yeah.
That's what we do in the chamber. We don't run your business.
They make you think.
I'm going to make you think. I'm like, okay, you just bought a new car. How would you have liked to have bought a Rolls Royce for Bentley? And I'm like, oh.
How
would you like to not shop at Walmart and shop at Gucci? Nothing wrong with that.
No.
But
hashtag goes.
you can get there. Right now, if you invest in restaurants and learn how to manage them and run them, you'll be a multi-millionaire in a short time. You know how many restaurants, food, people are always going to eat. People are always going to get sick. There's always going to be construction. You look at the things that you know are not going to go away, and you get wealthy. You know why the most richest companies right now are pharmaceutical.
Yeah, because like you said, something that we need every day, and
I don't want to say I'm going to own a restaurant and I'm going to make a payroll. No, I want to enterprise.
Right. Mhm.
But anyway, Sonia, we really appreciate your time. We're getting ready to go Español, and we have a special guest today.
How
Del
exciting!
Consulado, Milton Chinchilla from El Salvador. And one of your fellow presidents, Priscilla Gulan, she's president of America's Chamber El Salvador.
Awesome. Well, it's
So-
gonna be a great show for sure.
We're gonna come on and CEO, get us ready.
All right.